says nothing on the back. I don't think I said this book is written by Jessica George. Okay. And none of these books I've actually read yet. So let's take a look at the little summary of the book and see if we actually think we will enjoy it. Oh, I wasn't sure how to pronounce it, and it's, look, it shows you how to pronounce the title right there. So it's pronounced Mame. Mame. Good to know. Mame has many meanings in Twi, T-W-I, but in my case, it means woman. It's fair to say that Maddie's life in London is far from rewarding, with a mother who spends most of her time in Ghana, yet still somehow manages to be overbearing. Maddie is the primary caretaker for her father, who suffers from advanced stage Parkinson's. At work, her boss is a nightmare, and Maddie is tired of always being the only black person in every meeting. When her mom returns from her latest trip to Ghana, Maddie leaves at the chance to get out of the family home and finally start living. A self-acknowledged late bloomer, she's ready to experience some important firsts. She finds a flat share, says yes to after-work drinks, pushes for more recognition in her career, and throws herself into the bewildering world of internet dating. But it's not long before tragedy strikes, forcing Maddie to face the true nature of her unconventional family and the perils and rewards of putting her heart on the line. Smart, funny, and deeply affecting, Mame deals with the themes of our time with humor and poignancy. From familial duty and racism to female pleasure, the complexity of love, and the life-saving power of friendship. Most important, it explores what it feels like to be torn between two homes and cultures, and it celebrates finally being able to find where you belong. Lovely. It sounds like it's going to be a nice kind of, hopefully, heartwarming book. Ooh, that's pretty, look. This is February 2023. Okay, let's move on. Our next book was my book of the month club choice for March of this year. So this one is called the London Seance Society. It's a pretty cover. This one, off the bat, I think intrigued me a bit. And the author is Sarah Penner. Let's read what this one's about. When you choose your book, there are like little descriptions of them, but not as much as in here. And I also haven't read that since I got this, or since I chose it, so I don't really remember. Okay. Let's see. police and investigators alike. Lena Wiggs has come to Paris to find answers about her sister's death, but to do so, she must embrace the unknown and overcome her own logic-driven bias against the occult. When Vaudeline is beckoned to England to solve a high-profile murder, Lena, accompanies her as an understudy, but as the women team up with the powerful men of London's exclusive seance society to solve the mystery, they begin to suspect that they are not merely out to solve a crime, but perhaps entangled in one themselves. Written with alluring suspense and sultry prose, the London Seance Society is an entrancing tale that explores the blurred lines between truth and illusion and reveals the grave risks women will take to avenge the ones they love. That sounds really good. I love that time period. I love mysteries and supernatural. So I hope I like this one. It's really pretty too. I love these two colors together. This March 2023 there. Let's get some page turning. It says Mr. Volkman there. I thought it said Voldemort for some reason. It doesn't. Okay. Alright. The most recent book that I got from the Book of the Month Club is from, I'm not sure when this is going up, but I'm filming this in April, so it's from this month, April 2023. Book spines sound. What are you doing? Okay. So this book, it's a little dusty already, I don't know how. It's called The Only The Only Survivors. Again, a novel written by Megan Miranda. This book is very neon. You don't often see kind of neon colors on books. I think it's brighter in person than it is in the video. So let's see what this one is all about. I think you can probably guess that this is going to be sort of a mystery or thriller type of book. Clearly haven't opened this one. Okay, so we have our description there. Let's see. 7 hours in the past, 7 days in the present, 7 survivors remaining. Who would you save? A decade ago, 2 vans filled with high school seniors on a school service trip crashed into a Tennessee ravine, a tragedy that claimed the lives of multiple classmates and teachers. The 9 students who managed to escape the river each year to commemorate that terrible night, to keep one another safe, to hold one another accountable, or both. Their annual meeting place, a house on the Outer Banks, has long been a refuge, but by the 10th anniversary, Cassidy Bent has worked to distance herself from the tragedy and from the other survivors. She's changed her mobile number, she's blocked the others' email addresses. This year, she is determined to finally break ties once and for all. But on the day of the reunion, she receives a text with an obituary attached. Another survivor is gone. Now they are 7, and Cassidy finds herself hurtling back towards the group, wild with grief and suspicion. Almost immediately, something feels off this year. Cassidy is the first to notice when Amaya, the annual organizer, slips away overwhelmed. This wouldn't raise alarm except for the impending storm. Suddenly, they're facing the threat of closed roads and surging waters again. Then Amaya stops responding. What? Okay. It's falling out. Okay. It says continued on backflip. Then Amaya stops responding to her phone. After all they've been through, she wouldn't willfully make them worry, would she? And as they promised long ago, each survivor will do whatever he or she can to save one another, won't they? A propulsive and chilling locked box mystery filled with the dazzling hairpin twists that are the author's signature. The only survivors is best-selling author Megan Miranda's best novel yet. Well, that sounds intriguing. Reminds me just a little bit of It, like Stephen King's It, just because they're all children and then they grow up and like come back. That's the only part that reminds me of it. I like the theme and consistency with these books. So pretty. Okay. city ruled by the disciplined disciples of the seven faceless saints, a city where those with magic live in comfort while the rest struggle to survive, a city caught in a 20-year war of attrition, a battlefront consuming a generation of conscripts. Raz Las Certosa will do anything to tear down the corrupt system of Ambrasia and get justice for her father, who was murdered by the military, including infiltrating the Palazzo to spy for the rebellion, whilst training as a disciple of the Saint Patience. Damien Venturi, isn't the Venturi from Twilight, is the youngest captain in the history of Palazzo Security.